Hill.
Hey guys, welcome back to Makeup Monday. It is finally fall, like officially fall started last Thursday. And speaking of last week, so sorry for no videos last week. School is literally kicking me in the butt. It is not that great. Senior year is hard and it just started. So I'm trying my best to avoid senioritis like the plague. Today I'm doing a Jaclyn Hill inspired look using the Morphe 35O. And this palette just screams fall. And Jaclyn Hill is like my idol. So I was like, I'm gonna do a video inspired by my idol, Jaclyn Hill. Let's get on into the video. So obviously, as you can tell, my eyes are already primed and I do have tape on the sides. Tape is definitely not the best thing to be putting on your eyes, but if I'm just like, it sometimes does help, I'm not gonna lie. So just don't do it a lot. If you can avoid it, please do. And I'm also just gonna apologize for my voice. My allergies have been kicking me in the butt and they suck. And let's just get into this tutorial. So first of all, can we cry? Because literally I dropped this palette and these two shadows cracked. This one didn't even make it. It's like a goner. And then this one is like halfway on the verge of death. And similar to my Morphe 35K tutorial, which was like my second video, so it's not that great. These shadows do not have names, so I'm just going to be pointing and showing you which one. So on my Bogacci smudge brush, I like to take this nude pink color to just put this on my crease as the transition. And I also like to take this like nude brown peach, sure, shade and just do the same exact thing. When you have a palette with so many colors, like it's a crime not to use as many as you can. To deepen the crease, I'm going to take this dark brown right here. Next, I'm going to be taking my NYX 17 brush and I'm going to be taking this like burnt orange shade on the top just to go a little higher in the crease. And for every step I've been doing so far, one thing you want to ensure is you are hitting the tape on the side of your eye. That's why it's there, to catch the fallout and create a winged effect that you just couldn't get normally from just going back and forth. For the halo eye itself, I'm going to be taking the shade that's cracking right there, which is on the bottom. It'll be on yours. Hopefully it is next to a gorgeous like copper shade. Mine is gone. So I'm just loading this on my brush and then I'm going to take some MAC Fix Plus. You can use any setting or priming spray, and I'm just going to make this a little bit more metallic, and I'm going to be focusing it on the outer and inner corners of my eye. I'm going to just be taking this dark brown that we used earlier to blend what we have so far. I feel like the key to any eyeshadow look is to just blend in between every step. And then on my ring finger, I'm going to be taking this like champagne, you can't even see, this champagne color. It is right next to the matte red. And I'm just putting this on my middle finger and just tapping it in the center of the eye. And then I'm actually going to be taking this brown right here on the NYX 17 brush to go a little higher for blending. And then I am going to be taking on a smaller round tipped brush this dark like chocolate colored brown, and I'm going to be putting that on the outer corner of my crease. going to be taking the brown that is like on diagonal from it, just to again add a little bit of definition. And after that, I'm going to remove the tape, and this is my favorite part because tape on your face is so annoying. So after you remove the tape, you're going to have a sharp wing, but you're also going to have like tape stains. So just take any makeup wipe you would like. I'm taking the Neutrogena makeup wipes, which are my personal favorite. I feel like they really work the best, but you can use whichever wipes you prefer. After that, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Master Precision eyeliner, and I'm not going to be winging out my eyes. I'm just going to be adding a line across the top. Now I'm going to curl my lashes and then put my false eyelashes on. So I just applied my false lashes from Wet n Wild in the style Lash La Reed. When I think Jaclyn Hill, I think big, wispy, fluffy lashes. So now that that is done, I'm going to start my face. And what I'm going to be doing is spraying some MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. For primer, I'm going to be taking the NYX Tea Tree Primer, which I have been loving, especially with my allergy red puffy skin. Green primers are really great for equalizing, as they say on every bottle. So basically all that means is that it's going to cancel out the redness, because green cancels out red. And then I'm going to take my favorite foundation, the Revlon Airbrush Effect Photo Ready foundation in the shade number 3 Shell. And I'm just going to pump some of this on the back of my hand and take my Morphe M439 brush to put this all over my face. Over the summer, I was applying my foundation with my beauty blender, and it was really great for like a natural, summery, fresh look. But I really do prefer brushes over beauty blenders. I feel like they just give so much more coverage. They give you so much more even distribution. Now for concealer, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Master Conceal. And this is literally the only concealer I have left. I finished like all the others that I owned. So if you guys have any concealer suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. So I'm just putting this on my forehead, on my under eye area, just dotted it there. I'm going to put some on my chin, on the bridge of my nose, and on my Cupid's bow. I'm going to take my beauty blender and just blend that all out. To set my concealer, I'm going to be taking from the Shade and Light this like yellow shade. And then to contour, I'm going to be just using the shade Right Under. And then I am going to bake under my eyes and under my contour. So I'm taking this Revive Beauty Sponge, and you can use the same sponge for your baking and just like your concealer and foundation, whatever. I am literally just insane and I can't do two things with the same sponge. So I just use this. This is the part where it was crazy. While that sets, I am going to do my brows. First, comb out my brows using a spoolie. And then just to fill them in, I'm going to be taking this brown color on my e.l.f. eyeliner brush. Then I take my Essence Brow Cosmetics Make Me Brow Gel. I do wipe the bake off from my under eyes, but not under my contour yet. And now I'm going to do my under eye. This Rite Aid Renewal brush. And I'm just going to be taking this brown shade here. And for the inner corners, I'm going to take a brush that's similar. And I'm just going to take this like pale yellow shade. So for blush, I'm going into the Jaclyn Hill palette, the Champagne Collection Face Palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Pamplemousse, which is this like hot pink right here. And I like to get my blush not only on the apples, but on like up to my temples too, to blend it out. And to highlight, of course, I'm going to be using Champagne Pop, which is this one right here on this cute little fan brush that I found. And I'm going to take my beauty blender and just pat that in. Now I'm going to just wipe off the bake under my cheekbones. And last but not least, lips. So I'm taking my MAC Satin Lip in the shade Mocha. And once you put on lipstick, you are done with this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. Do not forget to give this a thumbs up if you liked it. And I will see you guys in my next video.
See, like these girls I know who are very good at makeup. I'm not even gonna say, I'm not gonna even be like they're bad, but they'll take flash photography and like, you know when you can see someone's like liquid contour isn't blended out? That is exactly what it looked like. I feel like we need a little bit more dew. That Fix Plus does not taste good. You always look at your eyelashes and go, wow, you're so amazing because same.